The following episode is
Not.
a rerun.
Took you long enough. Here you go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that smells good.
Did you leave any in here for me, or is this
Nope.
empty? This is empty.
That's for you.
Thanks. This. Fine.
Hi. This is our intro.
Hello. And happy holidays.
That's all we're doing for an intro.
That's right.
I hope you're not too upset. And if you are,
We don't have an HR department, nor do we have customer support.
what are they gonna do? Fire us?
People have tried. People have failed.
We can't.
They can't.
We're infireable.
That's not a word.
It is now.
Great. Well, everyone, welcome to another Christmas. You made it. This is Oh I Didn't See You There's Guide to the Holiday Season 2022.
Now we're gonna tell you all the things, all the best things, all the games, food, clothes. What else?
Fun winter activities.
Snow.
Snow.
The best snow. We're gonna tell you about the best snow.
Should we just start with the best snow? It feels pretty apropos, if you know what I mean.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Mhm.
A tale of ice and fire.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Winter is already here. It's no longer
It's
coming.
not coming. It's right here. Mm-hmm.
So, Tyler, why don't you talk me through your opinion of the House of Dragon?
Well, typically houses are not big enough to hold dragons because they're house-sized, and so are dragons. But the show does raise an interesting question. How do you fit a dragon inside a house?
Have they answered it yet?
Well, there's only one season so far,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're planning on doing like 5 or 6.
Whoa.
So we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. I see. Now that is... I can see how that would be such a big endeavor. You'd need so much TV time to really be able to crack that
Figure it
out.
It's kind of like, have you ever seen any of the HGTV shows?
Oh, yeah.
Like Property Brothers or...
Property Brothers.
Or
Beverly Hills Breaking Ground. Yeah, that's...
Or Property Brothers.
Micro Mansions on a Hill.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a good
kind of
one.
like that.
Lakefront Lot. Terrain.
Island of Brian.
Ooh. House Flippers.
It's kind of like that, but they're trying to fit a dragon inside a house.
That's crazy. I'm really curious as to how they would do that, but I suppose that's why there is the show.
Exactly.
I haven't seen any of it yet, but I hear that it's pretty good. So if you're looking for something to watch this holiday season, House of Dragon.
Fun for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family, guaranteed. And that's an Oh I Didn't See You There promise.
That's a rock fact.
All right. That is a rock fact. Well, viewers, we've got a lot of special things to talk to you about today.
Yep. Where should we go next, Aiden?
I'm thinking that there really is no other where to go, but talking about activities.
Yeah.
Because every year Christmas comes and goes, right? It's one day, but really you have the whole Christmas season to do as many things as you can with your friends and your family. And maybe people you don't like as much, but you kind of feel like you have to spend time with them anyways. That's what Christmas is all about, and we're here to tell you our best recommendations and suggestions of things that you can do with all of those people. Tyler, you had one you were really passionate about.
If you can get people to play cards, people usually... Cards, to me, feels like a room splitter. Like the game Split the Room. Where people either really love cards or they really hate cards. Either way, really fun. Because the people who don't like it, they have to play because you're socially obligated to do all of the things at Christmas that people want to do.
Christmas is all about getting the family together and one person being really adamant about doing everything and everyone else is kind of like, okay,
I guess this is
that's
what we're doing.
Christmas is all about.
That
is the reason for the season.
is the spirit of Christmas.
That's right. Yeah. I'm curious, what kind of cards are we talking? Pokemon cards?
Ooh.
Magic cards?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards
Yu-Gi-Oh
are good.
cards?
Yeah. Uno cards, those are good.
Uno.
Mhm.
Those. They made that.
They did. Heard
I
it's
don't know
not
how
as
you
good.
play it.
Heard it's not as good.
Probably not.
They made a Monopoly card game.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They just condensed the board into one card, and then made the pieces really small, so you just have to, you know.
Genius.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly how you would do a Monopoly card adaptation.
Plus,
what?
the pieces are so small that if your small child swallows them, they're not going to choke
No
on them
problem.
because they're so tiny.
No problem. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's great.
It's just like a little grain of salt, like
So
a little
that's
little
gotta
baby
be
boy.
the best way to play Monopoly then.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, thank you for that suggestion. I hope you all take that to heart. I've got another suggestion. Have you ever heard of skating? Like with the skates
Is
on
that
ice?
Is that a slang term?
No, that's pretty common.
Oh, I've never.
I mean, I guess technically it is short for something.
What?
What?
What? What is it?
Oh,
They're like rollerblading?
scabbing tinklers.
Oh!
Scabbing, skate, tinklers, ting.
Oh! Gotcha.
But basically,
I know. I only know it as scabbing tinkler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Odd. I've really only ever heard people call it skating.
Really?
Yeah. But, anyways, skating is a great activity that you can do. Or, sorry, scabbing tinklers.
Scabbing tinklers.
That's right. You can do it any time of day. Tell us about another activity.
You know what snowshoes are?
I do.
Well, that's a great one, and it's kind of a little holiday prank where you get all the little children together and you make sure the adults are in another room, and then you fill their shoes with snow, and then when they go to put them on, they're like, snowshoes.
Works every time.
Every time.
You know what? That reminds me. I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back.
I think Aiden's about to go fill my shoes with snow. I really hope he doesn't do that. In the meantime, I'm going to see how many of these cookies that I can eat before Aiden gets back. If you're counting at home, 1. And while I do this, I think I'm going to talk about one of my favorite holiday treats. And one of the things that I really love about the holiday season is that it brings all sorts of people together and all of their baking things and the foods that they make. And my favorite holiday treat, too, is whatever other people bring that I can eat. And the best part about this is that other people are bringing the food and I get to eat it. Now, you might be asking yourself, why don't you just cook it yourself? Because I don't have the recipe. And if I did, I would. But everybody has that recipe, 3, that they're like, this is a secret family recipe, so they won't share it with you. So that you have to gather with them. It's a social obligation. It's the only reason that people go to Christmas parties with their families is to eat the food that they bring, because they won't share it with you unless you go to somewhere with them.
I know I'm coming into this one late. And you've moved on to food now? Okay, well, food, that after all, what you just said, That is the reason for the season.
That's the reason
That's
for
the
the
true
season.
meaning of Christmas.
Snowshoe.
Snowshoe.
Aiden. That's your shoe.
It's my.
That's not mine.
Great. Well.
4.
Oh, well. If we're talking about food, I really must share with you one of my personal favorite treats this time of year. The Ferrero Rocher. Really, it's a wonderful
Ferrero
chocolate. They found the perfect way to cover nuts in chocolate. I just can't get enough. I just want to. What's going on?
Sorry, just look at the camera.
Okay, yeah. I just want
keep talking.
to eat all the nuts.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Would you like one?
1.
That's great. Ferrero Rocher really are the reason for the season. I gotta say.
Is the reason for the season.
That.
Now, I don't know why they put this in there because this is the best part.
I'll have that if you don't want it.
No, I usually pull them out.
Oh.
What, this one?
I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
But you know what I'm feeling? If we're talking food, you can't forget to mention fruitcake.
Fruitcake? More like... You get it. I know you get it. You don't get it, but you get it.
Fruitcake.
This guy gets it. He doesn't get it.
When you think of Christmas foods, what is synonymous with Christmas foods?
Well, fruitcake rhymes with Christmas food.
That it does. That's why I always think of fruitcake.
I think, is fruitcake also an anagram for Christmas?
Well, what do you know?
I think it is.
9 letters. Has a C. Well, Tyler, have you ever had fruitcake before?
I'm not.
Then
Actually.
you're going to love this. You good?
Sorry?
You're good.
Give me 1 second.
Great.
Okay.
Fruitcake.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
That is Christmas. That's the reason.
That's not the reason
Yeah.
for the season.
Reason
I
for
don't
the
like
season.
it.
Yeah, no. Not a bit. Oh gosh. Did you put the whole thing in? Well, it's gonna take me a while to finish this.
Well,
If you want to
so
move
bad.
on. Oh gosh.
So, let's move on. What are the most important part?
Why do people like it?
Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Huh. I hate it so much. Oh. I just don't like it. Oh, the back.
Fruitcake, it's the reason for the season. If you want to bring the bucket over, it's just right there. Oh.
Now that is the reason for the season. 5.
Can I have one?
Nope.
Well,
5.
did someone say the reason for the season?
Yep.
But I know what you're talking about. You can't talk about the reason for the season without talking about this delicacy. And no, I'm not talking about sweaty balls up top. I'm talking cooked ham.
Cooked ham. Now, Aiden, why don't you tell us the history of cooked ham at Christmas?
Christmas has always been synonymous with cooked ham. When you think about cooked ham, you think that is the reason for the season. That is the
reason for
of Christmas.
the season.
Now, Mario's is the only name in the game. Because, of course, Nintendo took their logo off of the thing. But it was originally a branded product to go along with Nintendo's first big venture, which was trading cards. You're talking about card games.
Yeah.
They've always been pioneering Christmas traditions. Okay? Now, about 200 years ago, this particular can of ham was canned. And it's still good. In fact, it's still good for another... Oh, we're coming up on the end of it. It's still good for another 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I thought I'd bring some here today because when you look at cooked ham, that's just like, it just evokes all of the history of Christmas, like from the very first Christmas back in 1492.
Keep going.
Ham holds within it all the memories of Christmases past.
All the secrets of Christmas.
You ever seen A Christmas Carol?
Is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. So in it, Charles Dickens wrote about the ghost of Christmas past. Now, fun fact, the ghost of Christmas past is entirely comprised of ham. Because ham holds all the memories of Christmases past. And so when you eat it, then you can experience your past Christmases. So why don't we why don't we get into that?
Let's just dive right into this ham.
We're just gonna get in there. We're just gonna have some trouble opening it, but we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get right into it. What the heck?
Well, Aiden opens this can of ham.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you the story of what is Charles Dickens' story? Christmas.
A Tale of Two Cities.
Christmas ghosts visit the guy. I'm gonna tell you the story of Christmas ghosts visit the guy.
The world.
Now, how it starts is there's this character introduced named Tiny Tim. Now, Tiny Tim is a tiny lad, and he's small. He's a tiny little tot. And he goes up to this other guy, full-grown man named Scrooge. And he says to him, you shut down the factory.
Bart!
And he wags his finger at him.
Came right off. How do you get into this thing? What the heck?
And Scrooge says, I don't like you, silly little boy.
Wait a second.
And then Scrooge gets visited by the ghost of one of his former business partner named Jeremiah, I think. And Jeremiah says, you're going to be visited by 3 more ghosts.
Is it? What is that?
And so the first
it's
ghost...
not ice. It's not ice. Oh my word.
The first ghost goes, hey, Scrooge.
Got any grapes? Bum, bum, bum,
No,
bum.
he doesn't. He says, let me show you your past.
Oh, smell it. Get a whiff of that.
Oh, that's some cooked ham right there.
Oh,
And
that is potent.
So they go on this little trip, and he's like, wow, that was me when I was a child. Wow, that was me yesterday. This is crazy. And then
Here's my number.
the ghost of past says, hey, another ghost is going to visit you. He's the ghost of present. And Scrooge goes, he's going to give me a present? And the ghost goes, no, you're a silly little man. And so the next ghost shows up and he's like, present, not like, here's a gift. Present, like, this is the time that we're in now. And so he says, wow, look at you. This is you right now. Look in the mirror. And that's how they invented mirrors. And then he goes, let me show you Tiny Tim. And he goes, I know Tiny Tim. And then he's like, yep, but look.
Oh, what is this jelly leaking out of
It's Tiny
it?
Tim.
Oh my God.
And he's like, wow, that really is.
Wow.
And then the ghost of Christmas present says, here's a gift.
Oh.
It's another ghost coming to visit you. And this is the ghost of future. And
what did I just touch?
he likes to point at things.
Fart.
More specifically, just grapes. He just goes,
Oh!
I don't want to put that in my mouth.
Why is it covered in Jello?
I'm gonna throw up.
Is that now this is Christmas.
Now that is the reason for the season.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna throw up. That's so disgusting.
It's so terrible. It's like a brick, and it's excreting gelatin. Fart. I don't want to.
I didn't. I didn't finish. Three goes to visit the guy. The guy on Christmas.
Cooked ham. Smells and tastes like tuna. Why are all these Christmas traditions so disgusting?
How could you?
No. It lingers. Who?
Let me finish. The three goes to visit the guy on the day.
Like, what do I do with all this now? Just throw it out? It looks so good on the lid. Look at it on the lid. Look at it. And now look at it inside the can. Oh. No.
And so the last ghost points at his grave and he's like, "That's you. You're dead." Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because that's the future for anybody. Death. But anyway. Oh
yeah. I feel like a cat right now. This is what a cat should eat, but I will never give this to my cat. It's like, okay, look at the Jello. Why? We're just gonna throw that whole thing out.
So the last ghost points at his grave and he wakes up the next morning and he's like, "I'm a changed boy."
That was disgusting.
And that's the story.
Oh. Let's talk about the next Christmas treat. After I wash my hands, you can pick the next one. Oh. I want to get this on my suit. Why was it filled with gelatin?
The smell lingers.
I want to linger.
How
you doing, buddy? Should I move the
I
bucket?
genuinely feel like I'm gonna throw up at any second because of the smell.
Yeah, I don't know if I should move the bucket so you don't smell it or keep it close because you're just gonna throw up. If you feel like you need to throw up, just give me it. I'm gonna.
It's actually so bad, and I'm trying my best not to be dramatic about this. It's so bad.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without staying up late trying to catch Santa Claus.
That's right. And nothing says staying up late and trying to get Santa Claus quite like
drinking too much caffeine or sugar in order to stay up all night to catch Santa Claus in the act. Oh, thank you. This is Rockstar brand R backwards R. I don't know if you can see that. R backwards R. R backwards R. And thank you. How does this thing work?
you open it first, like.
Oh.
So you kind of do that, and then you shove it on the side there.
It doesn't fit.
It should. It's a can opener.
Like that?
I mean, if it works.
No.
Nothing? Not even. Okay, what about like?
On the
No,
bottom?
bottom doesn't have any sort of lip. Really? Here, let me try.
Let me try.
What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Hmm.
Oh, Rockstar. That's where I was going. I don't know how else you're supposed to open those things.
It's not.
Well, I'll keep talking and I'll try and
Yeah.
figure out how to open it. 75 megagrams of caffeine. Now you might be thinking, what's a megagram?
It's like a gram,
But it's
but
mega.
bigger.
Bigger gram. Billigram.
Hmm.
Not Billigram. Megagram.
You know, I hate to say it, Tyler. This, for any viewers watching at home, we would love a can opener for Christmas, one that works.
Yeah,
'cause
this
we're not
sucks.
getting anywhere.
This thing sucks. This thing is doo-doo
We
bananas.
might just have to forego the Rockstar.
But how are we supposed to catch Santa?
I don't know.
Who brought this thing? Me.
You?
I think that's from my house.
Oh, you're terrible.
Oh, look at this thing.
Well, that's pretty genius.
It's like it's got its own little can opener.
Huh.
I'd show you, but I would spill all the drink.
That is what Christmas is all about.
There, now I can show you.
You just felt like you were gonna throw up. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna stay awake until Christmas so I can find Santa.
Well, better chase it down with another Christmas classic. Classic dip. Just get that in there.
I salivated all over the place. There's so much.
This way. I really want to make sure that you guys can hear the good crunch, the crunch quality of this thing.
I salivated all over the chair.
How was that? Want another one? The way it just like crunches, and because it's chocolate dipped, it also melts in your mouth at the same time. That to me is just what Christmas should feel
Now
like.
that is a reason for the season.
You know it. Don't you know it?
Good evening, and welcome to Poetry Corner, brought to you by Oh, I Didn't See You There. My name is John William Butler Allen Collins Bunyan Virgil Taylor Milton IX, 3rd Duke of Wollstonecraft Lilliputshire, and 2-time Baron of Eden Amontillado. You may perhaps also know me from my extensive work in Figgy Pudding Yuletidely, as well as The Mistletoe Fields. Ladies and gentlemen, on this fine evening, I will be your orator. I will be reading from the collected poems of A.E. Housman, which, as the title mentions, is a smashing bit of poetry by the great English scholar and poet Alfred Edward Housman. And now, without further ado, the 18th poem, A Shropshire Lad, Part 18, by A.E. Housman. Oh, when I was in love with you, then I was clean and brave, and miles around the wonder knew how well I did behave. And now the fancy passes by, and nothing will remain, as miles around thus say that I am quite myself again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight at Poetry Corner. It has been a pleasure. Now back to the show.
You have your phone on you? I think we should call our special guest today.
Sure.
Mr. Pete Schweddy. We're going to get him on the line.
We should call up Pete Schweddy.
I know we talked about the Schweddy balls earlier. Now we're going to try and actually get some for you, our fans.
I'm ringing Pete.
You have some cardboard in front of your ear.
Hi, is this Pete Schwetty?
Is this Mr. Pete Schwetty?
Yes, is this season's eatings again?
Yes.
You're Pete Schwetty of Season's Eatings.
Yeah.
Ah, great. We got the right Pete Schwetty.
We have been calling Pete Schwetty's all week, and finally, we got the one we wanted.
Sorry about that, Pete. I just threw my phone on the ground by accident.
That's no problem.
So, Pete, we were just wondering...
We were talking.
Yeah, we were talking about the reason for the season, and
Let me guess.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, we'll let you guess.
It's not my balls, isn't it?
We
were kind
talking
of
about
talking
your
about
balls.
your balls a little
Yeah.
bit. We were talking about the best things to eat at Christmas, and it just came up.
Everybody
that
loves
we-
sweaty balls.
Just love the way your balls feel in our mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they get a little deformed because I leave them on a hot stove for too long.
My head is leaking.
Why?
There's snow in my hat.
Is there?
Yeah, there must
No,
be.
there isn't.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Schwetty.
Yes.
We kind of promised our viewers that they would all get their own personal Pete Schwetty ball sack.
Oh. Well, I guess I better get to work.
Please.
There's enough time until Christmas for you to make that happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I know our fans are very, very much looking forward to a merry bag of sweaty balls. A merry sack of sweaty balls.
My sweaty balls.
Yeah.
They're unlike anybody else's.
There's really nothing better at the Christmas season than sweaty balls.
My head is leaking.
Why?
That's the sweaty guarantee.
There, there's some napkins.
Look at that.
Here's another napkin.
That
Well,
water.
Pete, it has been a privilege and an honor.
Stay sweaty, boy.
I look forward to my sack of sweaty balls.
Yes, the sweaty ball sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had fruitcake?
No.
Well, we tried some. It was
It's-
pretty gross.
It's genuinely probably the second worst Christmas tradition food, right behind cooked ham in a can,
well,
in a tin.
don't jump to conclusions because here we have Fraser Farms gravy and meatballs.
No! You're gonna make me put that in my body?
Anyways, we got some other balls to deal with right now, Peach. So we'll see you another time. Thank you so much for taking our call.
Okay, no problem.
Great.
Well, see you later, Pete.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't. I'm leaking again. I need. Where can I? Oh, sorry. If you're eating those, I'll just. Oh my gosh, it's aggressive. Look at that.
who?
Gee.
Ray. 4.
I don't even know how this works.
5.
Oh, I got some. I got pressure on there.
6.
Did I do anything?
7.
No, it did not. It literally did
8.
nothing. I don't know how this works, Tyler.
9.
Fart. I want to get at the balls.
10.
Oh my gosh. I'm leaking again.
12.
Should I just microwave it?
13. 14. 15. 16.
No. Oh, no.
Those didn't taste like Girl Guide cookies at all.
Okay. Note to self:
Mm-hmm.
don't microwave the meatballs and gravy.
Why not?
The microwave really didn't like that.
What if you microwave the meatballs out of the gravy?
Maybe, but I can't get the can open. I am leaking.
Did you try the
so
can opener?
much. Yeah, I did. It did
Let
nothing.
me try.
Where is the? Oh my gosh! There's snow was in my hat.
No, there isn't.
I'm gonna put it on the seat. I'm gonna put it on the other seat. Gosh darn it! Saw right through my joke. That was my Christmas trick. All right. Genuinely, I cannot figure out how to make it do anything.
This is not. How is this a can opener?
I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't get it.
How does this?
You know what? I'm getting a little hungry. Do you want another slice of fruitcake?
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, I'll take one. Fruitcake, reason for the season. Oh, wow.
It does not get better, does it? Frippin' what?
It's like instantly still bad.
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, the ham smell? Not helping. I think I might just be done. Do you want some?
No!
Okay.
Not at all.
Oh.
Well, there's a dent in the can.
That was a good gag.
How is this a can opener?
It's not. It's just perforating the edge. Okay, I'm gonna throw the fruitcake out. Didn't like that. I feel like I'm leaking still.
I don't know how that could be.
Well, we've almost finished our food section of our holiday guide. We've got one more treat to share with you all if we can't get these meatballs open.
I genuinely, how is this? This does not open cans. There's no way.
Everyone always laments, parents, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone always laments not being able to drink around your kids. Well, that's a thing of the past, thanks to these handy dandy new invention I have here in my hand. The brandy beans. They're chocolates made out of brandy.
Like, do I just look stupid playing with this?
Yeah.
Ah!
Would you like a brandy bean?
I would like this flipping can to open.
I guess I could, while you're doing that, I could explain these a bit more. So brandy beans, like I said, chocolate made with brandy. Now, drinking with your family,
That's the reason for the season.
that's the reason for the season. That's why we get together. We get together so that everyone can just drink, say things they'll regret and not remember, and have a great time. Or a bad time. Doesn't matter, as long as you're drunk. That's the reason for the season. Open up.
Ah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like the worst part of both things.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like a chocolate is that a little too hard.
And there's actually no alcohol in it, so it's just a bad brandy flavor.
No, it's 5% alcohol.
What?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
joking.
not.
You must be joking. Contains 5% alcohol by weight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would any human being ever choose to ingest this?
Human being. I'm already drunk.
I want to throw this can opener out the window.
I think we could just put our food aside. We still have to talk about gifts before we go. Let's talk about your holiday gift guide. Oh, I didn't see you there's holiday gift guide. If you check our Patreon, you can donate any amount of money you'd like, and that's a great gift. Everyone loves receiving a Patreon subscription to Oh, I Didn't See You There for Christmas. It's true. We market tested that. We surveyed 100 people, top answers on the board. What's the best Christmas gift?
Patreon subscription to Oh, I Didn't See You There.
Ding, 100. It's true. That's just the thing. So, this year, you get it? Whoa. It actually worked.
Doesn't smell that bad.
Yeah.
It looks terrible.
It's another, it's cat food. It's also cat food. That bean really left a taste in my mouth.
Do you want a meatball?
I guess I have to. If you're feeling charitable this season, consider donating. Byron.
I think you have to. Bite it! Did you? What does it taste like? Does it taste bad?
I don't think it cooked.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
These meatballs look like cat food. Oh, you are supposed to cook it.
Looks like cat food, tastes like cat food, leaves a cat food aftertaste in my mouth. I'm dribbling on my chin. If you have any two takeaways...
do not eat this right out of the can. You are supposed to cook it.
If you have any two takeaways from our message here today, it's one, all Christmas food is apparently terrible. Even though you have to eat it. You're legally obligated to eat it because that's the reason for this season.
Doesn't that look appetizing?
Don't even. I'll make you smell a ham.
I'll throw up in this can of meatballs.
Heck yeah, it'll still taste the same. The
Do a
second
little
thing...
stir?
The second thing you can take away, if you're feeling charitable this season, please consider giving the gift of a Patreon subscription to Oh, I Didn't See You There. We would love it, and I know you would too.
Give a little stir it up.
So from all of us here at Oh, I Didn't See You There to all of you out there at wherever you are, whether we've seen you or not,
Remember the reason for the season.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays of all kinds. And don't eat fruitcake. I might actually vomit.
Yeah.
Get your hand out of there. That's it. We're shutting down.
We're done.
Season's over. Goodbye. Goodbye.